Hey, yo, what's up, guys? It's Trey, and I want to start something on my YouTube channel called Learning Lessons. And basically what it's about is I share things that I have learned in the past or throughout my lifetime, short lifetime, being 18, and I'll just share things that I have learned and mistakes that I have made. First topic is the sad truth about friends. Now, you've already probably seen it in the title, but here, let's go over some facts that I made. You are who you hang out with. Don't forget that. Now, when I say that, the people you are hanging out with, if all you guys do is just do nothing all day, do nothing, you guys just watch TV, watch videos all day, nothing else, all your friends are doing that, then guess what? You're gonna do that. You're gonna be like that person. If all your friends are getting money, they're getting rich and stuff, legally and all that, guess what? You're gonna be more motivated to do that. And then, you know, if all your friends are doing is just smoking and doing nothing all day, guess what you're going to do? You're just going to smoke and do nothing all day. So you guys need to be really careful who you want to hang out with, because if you guys really want to get rich and famous, start hanging out with rich, like, not literally rich and famous people, but people that have that mindset. They have goals for themselves. Because if you're not hanging out with anybody that doesn't really have any like realistic goals for themselves, you're not going to get anywhere. No offense. You're just going to be stuck down with them. They're only holding you down. I've had to learn that the hard way. You really need a friend. Like, that person that's your friend really needs to have realistic goals and real goals to set himself up. Because if you're just going to have a friend that's just going to be like, oh, I'm going to trap all day, or, oh, I'm going to become YouTube famous, whoa. You know, it's not really realistic, and it's not really long term. So you got to make sure they have goals to set themselves up financially, like realistically. You know, because honestly, I'd like to be YouTube famous. I'd like to make videos for a living. I'd like to just sit and talk all day and all that. But in reality, you gotta be pretty lucky to even get that far. So be careful who you hang out with. You don't want to be hanging out with the wrong crowd, and then you're gonna be labeled as one of the bad kids, or, you know, it's just not gonna look good on your image. So, and alright, my second advice is friends only want to be friends if it benefits them. Now, what I mean by that is they're going to hang out with you when it benefits them. Okay, so you got all this money, you got all this clout and stuff, you're rich and famous, you're like a rapper or something, just pretend that you're a rapper. Well, you're getting all these friends because you got money, and they feel like they're gonna get that if they feel like they're gonna get all this money if they hang out with you. They're basically gonna mooch off of you, and you don't want moochers because they'll just suck all your money up. So no, that's bad. And they also you could be a really funny guy or something. You can make a bunch of people laugh. You know, all your friends laugh and whatever. But then people want to hang out with you only to get entertainment. And then if you're not even, if you're in your darkest days, they're not really going to want to talk about it. They were like, hey, come on, man, you're supposed to be making jokes, make me laugh, you know? But you're not in the mood for it. You're sad, you're going through it. But they don't care. They only care about themselves. Everybody only cares about themselves. Think about that. Everybody only cares about themselves. Even you. You got to do what's best for you. And they are too, so you know, it's best to not even have that many friends, because it's just going to be a lot of problems, a lot of drama. You know, you should only have one friend. Which brings me into my third advice, I guess you could say. Okay, so you are lucky enough to have 5 friends in your whole lifetime. So the whole time you are alive, you're only gonna have 5 friends. You know, and they're not gonna be all 5 throughout. You're gonna have like one best friend in high school. He's gonna be there for a while, but then you guys go to college. He goes to a different college. You go to a different college. It's gonna be really hard to link up and stuff sometimes. So you're gonna try to make new friends. Well, you end up making like a new best friend in college or something. So now you got a best friend, and again, so that's like 2, and then you never know. You go to work, he goes to work, he does his own thing. You can't really link anymore, so you got to make a new friend in the city you're at, getting your job at. So it all just depends. You won't have that many friends in your life, and you don't really need it, because family's all you really need. Because at the end of the day, they're the only ones that are gonna back you up. You know, friends can say they will, but are they really? What happens if you go in jail or something? What happens if you get caught up in all that? They're not really, you know, they're not really gonna help you. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, it sucks, and pity you, but they're not gonna help you out or anything. You know, and your family's been with you since you were young, so you really gotta respect them. Now, in some cases, you guys might have really bad family problems, and it's just all mess and drama there. You know, I can't really say or do anything about that, but you're gonna have to try your best to make a bond with your family and get it together, because they've been with you all throughout your life. Friends really haven't. You know, you can't really count on them. And also, about friends, you can't always give all the time. You can't be the one that's always giving. Because if there's more giving than there is getting, if there's more giving than receiving, then it's just not going to work out. Because sometime or someday, you're going to get tired of giving, and then they're just going to be already expecting way much of you, and it's just not going to work out. So make sure to be selfish at times. Like, if this kid really wants something expensive and you buy it for him or something, just be really careful. You better that man better be your best friend. He might as well be your dog, like your blood brother, you know. So yeah, just don't give a lot. Don't give a lot, because that'll just hurt you in the end. Honestly, it's saving yourself some trouble. So yeah, sorry guys. My light bulb went out, so you have to kind of deal with the crappy lighting, but it's whatever. So that's it for this video. If you liked it, well, like it, and feel free to subscribe. Subscribe means a lot to me, so that's it. See ya.